Hi, my name is Simone Asque. I'm a 23-year-old outside hitter from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm very excited to play for Brondby in the 2013-2014 season. Like I said, I'm from Chicago. I was born and raised in Chicago in the United States, so I have American citizenship and an American passport, but I also have Canadian citizenship as well as Jamaican citizenship. But I currently only have the passports for the United States and for Canada. So that might be why you see me listed as Canadian, but I'm more um, affiliated with as an American. I have American habits, so that might be why it's a little confusing when people are describing me or where I'm from. So that's what that's all about. Part of that is because my father is born and raised in America, but my mother was born in Jamaica and then raised in Canada. So I have those links in my nationality that are giving me multiple citizenships. I've been playing volleyball since fourth grade for my grade school team. I didn't start playing competitively until I was 13. That's when I joined my first club team. I switched to a more competitive club team when I was 16, which increased the hours a day and practices a week we would have. And when you play club in the States, you do that as well as your high school team. So I did that throughout high school. Then I got a full athletic scholarship to the University of Virginia, and I played four years there for UVA as the Cavaliers. Wahoo wah. And then after graduating, I recently played overseas for my first year in Cyprus, playing professionally. And then that went from August to May, and completed my season there. And then over the summer, I signed to play in Denmark. So, Denmark playing for Bromby will be my second season in my professional career. Playing in Cyprus was definitely an interesting experience, a learning experience for me. It was the first time being uh, overseas for myself. Never been that far away from home before, as well as being 8 months away is a really long time. I was used to being away for when I went to college. I was gone for the fall and then the spring for the semesters. But being that far, being in Cyprus and that far away, it's a little different because going to school, you can jump on a plane and go home if you have to. Whereas in Cyprus, it's not that easy to just come back to America. So it's definitely learning as far as how to be away from home and live on my own, like truly on my own in a different country. Um, the volleyball in Cyprus was not as strong as I expected, as compared to collegiate volleyball in the States. Collegiate volleyball in the States is very competitive, as I now understand, compared to some other leagues in the overseas. So it was definitely some getting used to, but I think it really helped me to grow as a player because of being in different environments, different languages, and different playing styles. You have to really get used to playing with different people all the time, especially if you want to be a successful professional volleyball player. As far as one of my favorite volleyball stories, I have many stories that I love of playing close games or coming back and winning the match and different things like that, or games where I was playing really well. But my ultimate favorite story was from the first time I ever played volleyball. It was the very first volleyball game in fourth grade, and it was the very first serve I've ever played ever. So I was on the receiving end of the court, and everyone's underhand serving at this point, and she's serving. The whistle blows, she serves the ball, and it comes right at me, and I catch it. I caught the ball, and I was just like, "Oh, I know that you're not supposed to do that, right?" So I caught it, and then I ended up rolling it back. But ever since then, I never caught it again, and now here I am today playing professionally. So I love that story because a lot of girls ask me like, "Oh, you probably started so young and were so good right away." And it's like, no, my very first game, the first point, I caught the ball. I didn't even know what to do. So, with hard work and everything now, I definitely don't catch the ball anymore. So, but that's one of my favorite in my earliest volleyball memory. So I like that one a lot. Other than volleyball, I love music. Music is one of my passions, one of the earliest passions I had, even before I played sports. I played piano for about 10 years since I was 5. I played violin for 4 years, a little bit of clarinet, didn't like it as much. Um, and then recently I taught myself the guitar. So I've been playing the guitar for 2 years now. And I sing a little bit. I only started singing once I started playing guitar. And I was like, oh, I'm not, I'm not totally off key. So I'm really looking forward to playing music in Denmark. Hopefully, I can join a band or, just practice and play and learn from other people in Denmark. I think that would be really cool. So if you want to hear me play, hopefully I don't play too badly for you when you hear me. But I'd love to, you know, play a little something for you. But yeah, I love music. One thing that I think I can really bring to this team to help it be successful is the fact that I'm a very driven person. I'm very goal oriented, and I really push myself and push others. I think that when you play, especially a sport like volleyball, where it's a lot of grueling hours in the gym, diving and hitting the floor and just hitting it over and over, I feel like it's a battle on the floor. Like it's your team against their team, and you got to win the battle every point to win the match. So I think that because I'm very passionate, I'm a very fiery player, I've been told. So I'm sure you guys will see and find out in our first match. But I love bringing the passion to the game, bringing that, energy and excitement. I think that's helps to make the game more exciting to watch as well as exciting to play, and it's what it's all about. You have to want to win, and if you're showing it, you're gonna get closer to doing it. So I'm very excited to bring that to the squad this season. Um, some of the personal goals I have for during the season is, of course, to win. Have or help my team win all of the championships and trophies that we can. But I also have a goal to make myself better and improve my skills all the way around. And after this season, I plan to try out for the Canadian national team. So I'm really working towards making myself um, come to the full of my potential so that I can, have a good tryout and make that squad. I previously had tried out for the Canadian team and I made their B team, but I was unable to participate with the team because it interfered with my collegiate season at the University of Virginia. So I'm really hoping to try out again and make a team so that I can then participate and actually play for them and represent Canada in international competition. When I was younger, I did participate in a few of the USA team, um, young youth teams, and competitions. But I'm definitely too small for the adult women's, like their top women's team. So as I said before, I'm a Canadian citizen as well. So I might as well use it and see if I can reach the next level with Team Canada. So that's definitely a goal I have that I think I can really strive to obtain. And I know playing in Denmark can help me reach that goal for the coming summer, next summer. So that's pretty much a general introduction of myself to you and the team and all of our fans and everything. I'm very, very, very excited to come to Denmark. I get there, I believe, August 20th. So I'll be there and I'll be working hard from day one. And I'm very excited to meet everyone and all of our fans and have a good season and just, take off running. So, hello from Chicago for now, but I'll be saying hello from Denmark very, very soon. Bye.